Good day everyone! So we'll be learning about deductive and inductive reasoning under problem solving in mathematics. And as I have told you, this is one example of strategies under devising a plan according to Polya's 4 strategies in solving a problem, right? And I have told you that it is very important for you to learn this, not just because it is meron siya sa exam ninyo, sa midterm exam, but also you can apply it to your real life situations for you to be also good in logic, ganyan. So, it is important for us to discuss about these 2 kinds of reasoning. So, the first one is deductive reasoning. Okay? So, kapag sinabi nating deductive reasoning, this is a reasoning from general premises which are known or presumed to be known to more specific certain conclusions. So, in other words, it is a statement from general to specific. Second is commonly associated with formal logic. So, it is using formal logic. The third is takes a general rule and uses it to make a more specific example. So, in other words, ang deductive reasoning, it is from general to specific statement. Okay, drawing conclusions from previous facts and definitions, and always remember that deductive reasoning is, ang basis nito is about facts or truth and definitions. It uses facts, rules, definitions, or properties to arrive at a conclusion. Okay, so kapag deductive reasoning, it is from general to specific statement. And then, it uses truth, it uses formal logic, it uses facts, and definitions, or maybe other theories. Okay, so how about inductive reasoning? When we say inductive, reasoning from specific cases to more general but uncertain conclusions. Okay, so it is from specific to general conclusions or statements. It uses what? It is commonly known as informal logic or everyday argument. So maybe hindi nyo namamalayan sa inyong mga buhay that you use inductive reasoning in your communication with others. Okay, uses specific examples to make a general rule, as I have said, from specific to general, finding patterns. Okay, and the last is uses patterns to arrive at a conclusion. So, ang inductive reasoning is hindi ito gumagamit ng katotohanan like the other one, yung deductive. Wala itong basis, kundi nagbe-base lang itong inductive sa mga observations and others. So, here are examples of deductive and inductive reasoning. The first one is quadrilaterals have 4 sides. So, as you can see, it started with a general statement. So, quadrilateral. So, it means lahat ng quadrilateral has 4 sides, and therefore, a square is a quadrilateral. So, as we can see, or based on fact, a square has 4 sides, right? And all quadrilaterals has 4 sides. So, therefore, the statement is correct. And this is really an example of deductive reasoning. Okay. Next is, all students in this class plays guitars. So, as you can see, it started with a general statement. Okay. Sam is a student in this class. Okay. Therefore, Sam plays guitar. I'm sorry. This should be a guitar, not guitars. Okay. So, it started with a general statement, and then naging specific siya. And ang sabi dito, lahat ng estudyante. So, kapag deductive reasoning, usually, ito is gumagamit ito ng mga all and everybody, everyone, mga ganyan. Okay? So, ayan. 2 or more persons are required to drive in the diamond lane. So, yun daw yung rule. You don't have 2 or more persons. Therefore, you may not drive in the diamond lane. So, this is truth naman. Okay? You can't drive kapag hindi kayo dalawa or tatlo. Okay? And inductive reasoning examples. My last year science teacher is awesome. My teacher this year is awesome. Therefore, all science teachers are awesome. So, as you can see, nag-start siya sa specific statement. Nag-start siya sa iisa. Like, one science teacher, and then yung science teacher din daw niya ngayon is awesome din. So, nag-conclude na siya na lahat ng science teacher is awesome. And we all know na hindi yan totoo. Okay? Nag-base lang siya sa kanyang observation. Or sa kanyang dadalawang basis. Next, every quiz has been easy. Therefore, the test will be easy. So, hindi naman kayo ganyan, no? Yung mga estudyante na ganito ang kanilang paniniwala sa buhay. Na kapag ka-easy yung quiz, easy din yung exam. But, hindi nila alam, meron yung mga instances na easy ang exam, pero mas mahirap ang quizzes. And vice versa. Okay? So, it is based on observation. It is not based on facts. Last, the reasonable person standard in civil law and the beyond a reasonable doubt standard in criminal law. So, walang basis ito. Okay. So, it is only based on their observation. So, these are examples of deductive and inductive reasoning. And here are another examples. Okay. So, you can just post this. Or don't worry, I will give the PDF and it will be posted to our Google Classroom. And here are the deductive arguments. They draw a conclusion from the premises or statements. If the premises are true, the conclusion is also true. Okay? Kasi sinabi naman natin kanina na ang deductive, it is basing on facts. So, kapag totoo yung statement, and therefore, yung conclusion is dapat totoo din. So, deductive arguments have a logical basis. Therefore, their conclusions is contained in the information of the premises. Like, example, premise 1, dogs bark. Premise 2, Jacko is a dog. Then, the conclusion, Jacko barks. So, that's it. That is one example of deductive argument na it has basis, okay? Totoo naman na lahat ng mga aso ay tumatahol. And next, the inductive reasoning naman, they draw conclusions from certain observations and particular experiences, as I have said a while back. Okay, so inductive arguments start from this observation and then generalize. So, kung may na-observe na sila, kagaya ng examples natin kanina, they generalize na based on their observation. They draw a conclusion based on probabilities and intuition. So, example, Maria ate chocolate and her belly hurts. Okay? Premise 2, Sandra also ate chocolate and her tummy hurts. And their conclusion is, if you eat chocolate, your belly will hurt. Okay, so, doon na sila nag-conclude na ang chocolate is nakakasakit ng tiyan kapag kakinain mo. But, they only observed it by 2 persons, like si Maria and Sandra. And therefore, hindi totoo to. Okay? It is not based on truth. It is not based on facts. So, that is very important for you to know. So, that is the difference of inductive and deductive reasoning class. Okay? So, that's all for today about inductive and deductive reasoning. Don't worry, I will give this PDF to be posted to our Google Classroom for you to have reference when you review for your midterm examination, and please review this well. Know the difference of this two kinds of reasoning. I hope you understand na, because I already explained it. And it is only based on you kung paano nyo na i-apply sa inyong mga buhay-buhay. Okay. So, review problem solving in mathematics, including this, deductive and inductive reasoning, kasi napakadaming ganito sa inyong midterm examination. Okay? So, please be ready with your midterm examination. So, that is all about deductive and inductive reasoning. Thank you for listening, and good luck to your midterm examination.